Hi guys! Today my goal is to recreate this painting of mine that I absolutely love. But that of course is probably a joke because it's nearly impossible to replicate one of these paintings. And it took me a while to even figure out what colors I had used, but I believe it was red, blue, and yellow. So I'm going to try red, blue, and yellow. And I'm thinking I must have layered white in it, and that's why it is less intense. So I've got Liquitex Basics, these, and then the Artist Loft. So those are the colors I'm going to use. And I have mixed those all with Floetrol and water. And now I'm going to make my dirty cup. So I've got, I cleaned it off the other day, but now it's messy again. My WD-40 silicone. Spritzed that on in there. And let's see, I'm gonna layer with some white. I'm just gonna start with a little white. Hopefully, sometimes white with the silicone, you get way too many bubbles. And now for some blue. So I'm just gonna layer these. So I posted today a swipe video that is totally ugly, and somebody commented how ugly it was, and that was kind of the point. Well, the point was to demonstrate a swipe, and those were the colors I had on hand. And then at the end I showed what you can do sometimes to save a painting. Those colors were so ugly together that it did not work in that one, but if you have good colors, it's a good save. And what that save was when you know your pour is a fail, take like a popsicle stick and scooch all the paint to the middle and retilt it. And oftentimes you get really amazing cells doing that. And you can often get really good results. So if any of you are watching that video and thinking, oh my God, Anne is insane. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I do know it's ugly. Trust me. I am well aware. That's why I don't even have it anymore. See? That's what it was. And that's just going to be my junk practice canvas for when I want to experiment. I really hope that these are the colors. I do a ton of these colors, so there's a good chance it could be. If not, these colors usually yield good results. Anywho. Alright, so that seems to be enough. I don't want that much in there. So there's the flip. You can watch it drain all the way down. Now I'm going to pour my white, which is my DuraClean. And this is mixed with Floetrol and water. And I'm just going to tilt it all over the canvas. So tilt, 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 while still trying to hold it. poured way more than I needed. And there is something in there. I don't know where it is now. I'm just going to use my hands for this part. Oh yeah, I got way too much white on there. It is way too thick. Oh, I'm going. I'm just going to try and get it a little more off. Yeah, way too much. What I should have done is put a cup underneath or clean tray, and then when I dumped all this lovely white, all of it, I mean that's probably like a whole cup I just wasted. I could have reused it, but I just wasn't thinking. Oh well. All right, so I'm going to do what I've been doing lately and poke a hole at the top, because I kind of like the pressure that releases. So I'm going to start it down here. There's a little bit out. A little more. I'm going to go over here. This one I want all over. Well, I guess I should have held him on. I'm going to get some of that. See, now some of that glorious white that I dumped off would be really helpful. And some of it I can actually, look at that. I can scoop some of it back up. A bit anyhow. A little bit helps. There you go. There's some more. Put some on to this side. I've released it that way. I want this one. This one's not going to have as much negative space because I am moving it all around. There we go. So now I'm going to tilt. And I may have to add some paint, you know, I'm gonna see. I was hoping there'd be some I could scoop up for my mess, but there doesn't seem to be. Oh, hang on, I gotta sit on my knees. This is gonna starts killing your back otherwise. But I really hate doing it at a table. Not wanting to move a whole lot today. That red paint, the Artist Loft, can be quite finicky. It is chunky. It is hard to mix. So like right here, I can see that I had a big chunk. Gave me a kind of brown color. That's odd. I've never gotten brown using these. Fill in this white. No, we're clogged. I'm just going to unscrew this and pour some right here. Because that area is not wanting to move. As you can tell, I'm having issues with this one. But that's okay. Trying to figure out. I'm going to take a big risk. Go down. This is what I did on the other one. I dumped it all the way and then went back. That part I do remember. So I'm hoping it will work for me again. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn it again. Let's see if there's any. Okay, no bare spots. So let's bring it back. This one's pretty much a failure. So, I'm not seeming to get this to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I was talking about before. Just turn it into a flip board. I don't know why that flip and drag did not work. I'm guessing maybe I dragged too hard? Because there were some pretty deep divots in that. So that could have been it. But I think this is a pretty good save right here. I like this. Let's see. Hopefully I've got enough paint. Looks like a kitchen counter. Kind of quiet today. There's so much to say yesterday. Been at work all day today, so maybe I'm just tired. We'll blame that. We'll blame my my tiredness on why that flip and drag didn't work. Because I should blame something, shouldn't I? So I often wonder if I should be posting the ones that, quote, fail. And I've decided that I may as well, because everybody has pours that don't work. And sometimes if you're new, or if you're not new, like I'm not new, but and you're sitting at home and you've got like a whole day full of pours and they all suck, and you start getting frustrated and you start thinking, God, I should just quit this. But some days just aren't meant for pouring. But so this is this. It is very I kind of like it. I think it's really soft and pretty. I am going to torch it and see what happens. I see some darkness, so I'm going to see if something comes out right there. Look at that. So obviously that was not the look I was going for, because that looks absolutely nothing like that. But it's a nice soft look. It is not my taste. I like pretty vibrant colors, but it's got a nice soft look to it. So that is another way to save a painting. So here, I'll zoom in. If you can see, there's some cool cells. So there you have it. That's my red, yellow, and blue flip and drag. Right. Anyhow, have a great day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. Bye.